Okay guys, this video is about how to mount your scope, starting with your Picatinny rail. My rail is made by Talley, as you can see, and it's specifically designed for my 30-06 Weatherby Vanguard synthetic stock. It's a beautiful piece. As you can see, it is brand new. Haven't taken it to the range, never been shot. I'm eager to get the scope on, get everything set, take it out to the range and get it sighted in. You're gonna need some blue Loctite, specifically blue Loctite. All right. For whatever reason, I was missing some screws, so won't go into that particularly, but I had to order my own set. You can get those. I think I paid like 11 bucks for those. I do have my torque wrench. If you want to do it correctly, you're gonna need one of those. I mean, if you spend good money on a scope and then you got the wrong tools and you're over tightened, you're gonna ruin something. If you crush your scope, and you're gonna need a new scope, so you don't want to do that, right? All right, so basically you're gonna have some type of base to hold your rifle. I think I got this on Amazon a little while back for, I can't remember, maybe 25 bucks, or I'm lying. I don't think I got it on Amazon. I think I got it at Walmart, because I was all over Amazon looking for stuff, to take to the range and get stuff sighted. And most people use like the sandbags or whatever, and those are great. But for mounting purposes, I wanted something to hold the rifle very steady. So, that's why I got those. And some of my pieces you'll see me open up a little later on. That's the hooks, whatever you call it, the rings, I'm sorry, that hold the scope. And you'll get to see me open my baby. That's the Arken SH4 Gen 2. Really nice. Really nice. There's a whole nother video I have on that on my channel if you want to watch that. And you're gonna want to clean all your metal surfaces. So clean the rail, clean the rifle, and then lube it. All right, so that's what these are for. And I will be back in a moment. As you guys can see, I've cleaned off the top of the rifle where the rail will be mounted. I also cleaned the rail, the parts that will touch the rifle. And now I'm about to oil those to help in protecting that area. So now I've got it all cleaned and oiled and ready to go. Skip. All right, so like I said, you just need a little blue Loctite on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've already put one screw in. I'm about to put two more. All right, so as you guys can see, I have the rail on. Got it mounted on there. And I don't want to say that I fought with it, but I had the, it's a super simple project. Let me zoom in and show you. So I had the right size, the one with the empty space, the T10 star head for the torque wrench, but let me zoom in on this. As you can see, at the find these because, like I say, they didn't get this into focus. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that thing's all bent up. It's really hard to get into focus. I apologize. There it is. Either way, so you want to get a more industrial grade metal for that wrench tip, wrench head, whatever you want to call it, because these are pretty cheap, and as soon as you apply a little bit of pressure, they bend. So I'm hoping this is going to work out. I know I got at least 2, and they're really good, because I had the torque wrench set at 30 inch-pounds. So I got this one in there really good. It's closest to the rail. I mean, you know, and this one right here. This one in here is pretty good. And this is the one where the torque wrench just kind of, the tip of the screw star head just kind of gave up on me. But so I just put a little extra Loctite on there. All of them have Loctite on them. I didn't go crazy with it, just enough. And there we have it. Next, I'm going to put the scope on. All right, guys, as you can see, I have the Arken scope mount with the rigid precision. Sorry. Let me tell you how great this thing is. It tells you the inch-pounds to use. So to attach to the rail, all right, let me zoom out a little bit. So this is the Arken Optics. Aha, you gotta like that. And I can't remember how much I paid for this. I think I paid like maybe $65 for it. It's supposed to be top notch. It even comes with directional arrows. Tells you, see right there, 18 inch-pounds for the actual scope, so you don't crush your scope. But mounting to the rail is 30 inch-pounds. All right, so I'm gonna get this mounted onto the rail, and then I'll take the screws out of these rings and get my Arken set up. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're back. Just wanted to show you this one little extra piece right here. One little extra. I love the way you can just not even have to totally take all these screws out. Just loosen it enough to attach it to your rail, and you're good to go. Arken Optics rail mount. All right, so we have it mounted onto the rail now, and all I have to do is take off the top of these rings, right? As you can see, the screws are there, and these are set to 18 inch-pounds, and what I will put on my scope. It's a beautiful scope. Like I said, I have an entire video dedicated to it, but you're gonna get to see it all over again. Thank you. So here we have it, the Arken Optic, the worldwide lifetime warranty. Arken Optics, precision tracking guaranteed. Guys, this is just a totally awesome scope. You can watch my review, but there's tons of videos on this scope. You gotta watch it, man. This is just a great optic. It compares like a $2,000 optic. It was created by a sniper. So he knows, you know, what good equipment is like, and he sure did a good job designing it. I'm gonna put this puppy on. I'll be right back. All right. So this was a bit of a balancing act. And the first thing you have to do is get the rifle level. So I was able to place, and they have attachments that can go to your scope, little level attachments, but I was able to place this level right here, just rest it right here, and that was good enough to find out, you know, get a good reference point to make sure the rifle itself was level, and then I could go ahead and level the scope. Now I just got to tighten it down. So there she is. It's quite a beautiful sight. Got her all mounted up and ready to go. The next thing to do is get it out to the range. I'm gonna show you guys one more shot that has the scope with the sunshade on it. I have no complaints about any of this equipment. Arken Optics SH Gen 2, HH4, sorry, Gen 2, 4 to 16.